upgrade and sort of kept dying over and over. So we're gonna try and be a little smarter about it this time and hopefully survive. And that might be just making yet another oxygen station, I think, and putting it right there where the paint is, because with the amount of health we've got, I don't think we'll be making it back. That's how we died both times last time, so. Oxygen candle, tape. Might be out of rubber, actually. Oh, no, we got two. Battery. And aluminum. Oh, do I have any more of that? Yes, perfect. So obviously I'm probably gonna have way too many oxygen stations. I already have, what, one, two out there, and I'll have another one all in a small area, but maybe we'll be able to break them down and reapply them elsewhere after I don't need so many. So I think we'll go here, fill up on oxygen, and then go over to the paint area, set another oxygen tank, and then see about finally getting the equipment we need for the suit upgrade. Probably can't go too far after we get there because I think we have the radiation and freezing limitations, so we'll see. Yeah, maybe if we dismantle, it'll allow us to reconstruct it somewhere else. Or at least recoup the parts for it. I mean, I guess that'd be fine too. So try and go as far out here as I can. I don't know how much actual. Oh, it's one piece. So I guess right out here. How far away from it? Alright, so now we should be able to get in here, finally get the components we were trying to get at the end of last time.
A
And
large
actually
accumulation of
survive.
toxic colorant has been discovered. If you find a container with this substance, you may receive irreversible brain damage and also improve the anti-radiation protection of the spacesuit.
Let's see, I think this tank here gave some of the paint, and I think this is a lead ball right here, so we should be able to break that and get what we need
It looks
from
like a
it.
tank with paint.
Yes. Or if there's any more lead just floating around. No. There's another ball right here. Okay. We're gonna go top off real quick because Don't want to just have repeat incidents of death in the same area. And then we'll try and come in, harvest some more, and then go upgrade our suit. Oof, even this is feeling sketchy. Oh. Oh, too close. Yeah, that's cutting it way too close. I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like we actually move a lot slower when we're in that area. See if there's like a fast way of getting in and out of there. Asteroid. We'll have to break down one of those asteroids at some point to see what they give. But I feel like right now the amount of durability they have for the handy scrapper is just, I don't know, I feel like I'd go through a bunch of those just trying to break it down. Okay, so then we get at least some more lead from this. And then, is this the one that we've already harvested? No, perfect. Alright, I think we're going to try heading back and seeing what we can do with what we've got now. I'm hoping we'll be able to construct some type of, I don't know, assisted mobility device, because we're definitely not getting around very quickly, especially with the amount of oxygen supply that we have. And then, of course, every objective gets thrown further and further out. So hopefully we'll be able to make something that helps us move around faster and maybe preserve oxygen while we're moving around too. That'd be pretty handy. We probably could have made it to the other tank, but we'll just top off on air. I'm not trying to have any repeat deaths for no reason, just from being a little, I guess, overzealous in our travels. We'll get this metal ball though. Alright, finally time to make it back. Upgrade that suit. Probably be hearing from BabeBot again at that point too. Alright. Let's see. So we can make the lead paint. The suit needs 2 lead paint, 4 aluminum, and a roll of fabric. I actually don't think I have enough aluminum left, so I guess we'll have to go scrounging for that. Roll of fabric is 4 fabric. Alright, so we'll make this so we have it ready. And then I think we can probably also make the fabric. I know I had some fabric lying around here somewhere. Is it in here? Yes. This should be enough. Oops. Yep, perfect. We only needed 1 of these. So now we just need to get some aluminum. Got 4. Alright, I think we have 1 or 2 pieces of aluminum left, but I think instead of just using up those, I think I'm gonna try and go out and find more aluminum. Just to... Of course, I can't remember where I had actually harvested the other ones from, but I guess we'll go out this way and keep an eye out for any... Looks like over there. Do I have any air stations around there? Oh, I have one right here. Very close to the ship. Alright, so we'll check the asteroids around here and see if there's any aluminum. And then I guess we'll also figure out what happens when you dismantle one of these, and we'll try and move it closer to some other rocks. Alright, let's see. Is this just ice? Yeah, it's not helping. Well, actually, let's see, because we don't know if it's only ice. So it... Oh, the handy scrapper. Yeah, that's probably just going to be ice then. Okay. Over here. This looks like it might be aluminum. This might be... Yes, perfect. Ah, 1 short. Okay, so we'll see if there's any other deposits. Maybe on the other side over here. That's just ice, that's just ice. That was some other material, that wasn't aluminum. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if that... Hopefully that's not a depleted deposit that I got already. Perfect. Alright, let's go make that suit. Oh. Nice. Alright, now.
The protection level against radiation is still insufficient for the flight to the evac point. You still need to improve the equipment or click exit game in the menu of your spacesuit, which will solve all your problems.
Do not use while pregnant. All right, so this should let us get. Well, we'll save. Don't want to die and start before the suit upgrade. What do we think we might need while we're out there? Actually, let's see what we need for that helmet too. Glass. Okay, so we don't have glass yet. That might be the next component that we pick up. So let's deposit a lot of salt and lead. Some of this goo. I guess that's probably good enough for now. We'll make another handy scrappers because this one's about to break. I want to make another drill too. Thick electrical tape and a battery. Might be able to make both of those. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll make an extra drill too because I don't know what we'll find out there, but definitely don't want to be caught out with a depleted tool. I think the grabber's probably fine. We haven't used that too much so far, so we'll just we'll wing it. I guess we'll do another save too. All right, so now we might be able to go down there. So let's actually see if we can dismantle this and then take it with us, or at least get the resources back to reconstruct it. Yeah, okay. That's gonna take forever. Alright. We'll just see what happens. I wonder if this area had radiation problems as well. Because I don't feel like I've done too much in this area over here. So this actually might be easier to explore first. Let's see what... Oh no, this was freezing danger? I guess the suit upgrade doesn't actually help with temperature. Which is interesting because maybe that alert doesn't... We'll see. We'll go in there, and if we freeze to death, then we know that we need an upgrade before we can go in there. But I feel like this is like such a large section that we haven't touched on yet, and a lot of it's right next to our starting point too. So I don't know. We might be able to get away with examining the outskirts at least. We'll grab this aluminum while we're here. So we got the freezing alert, but I don't think we've lost any health or anything so far, so we might be fine. I mean, we'll know pretty quick if it does damage us, since I have like no health, but it seems okay so far. So we might be able to get away with some light exploration outside. I think I actually want to go up in here because it looks like there's probably one of those little interesting areas there, and this might unlock some type of new equipment for us. Maybe a larger storage container. That'd be nice, so we can clean up the floor in our starting area. So we got the freezing danger, and we'll just keep going in. We'll see what happens. Still can't open those.
The temperature control system proved to be extremely reliable and works even when the shuttle is destroyed completely. I wouldn't recommend disassembling and examining it.
Huh. Okay, so maybe this actually is the right call. Maybe we'll find something that'll give us some temperature protection in here. Oh. if we can find what needs to be examined. Probably gonna have to just go back to the ship soon and refill on air. We'll extract some waste. Oh, that's just yellow water. Don't think we need more of that quite yet. We'll check that glowing bit once we refill on air. So it might be time spent in the freezing area. Because it looked like our visibility was slowly getting frozen over, so might be able to get away with going in there. So this might have been the bathroom that we went to in the beginning. Yeah, that looks like the bathroom. So then we'll go over here, check out this place.
Depressurization may occur in the vicinity of the toilet pump when the waste tanks are damaged externally. It is highly recommended not to sit on it during such moments.
Oh, the guy's giving a thumbs up. So that's one way to go. And here, this looks like it might actually be a warm area, so we can like.
An automatic shuttle temperature control system. Due to the freezing of the sensors, it works at maximum power and is able to melt the cooling gel along with the helmet.
So it looks like at the very least we can thaw out at these spots and then go back into the freezing area to continue exploring. So that might work out. Let's see what we can harvest from here. This might just be water.
The marking corresponds to the water tanks.
Don't think we need more water. Well, let's harvest one and see. Maybe it might be different than the ice. Okay, it's just actual water. Okay, that was yellow water. This is paint. Okay. Let's go refill on air. So I guess not going into that area we weren't losing out on anything because we found all those resources elsewhere. So I guess it's fine. We didn't miss out. But further down where it's a freezing area and was blocked by radiation, we should be able to go explore that now. Top off on the water. Drop that, drop that, drop that too. I guess let's make some food and maybe a couple oxygen candles just so we don't get caught out like the last few times we were roaming out there. Let's make a nutrient packet. Make a couple of them. And we have 2 waters items. But we need a lot of batteries. So I can make at least 1 oxygen candle. Or I can make 2, even better. And could have sworn I had a bunch of that, unless most basic of resources, and I'll probably end up running out of it because I've stopped mining it. All right. do a quick save, and let's go see what we can find on the outskirts of this area over here. Not sure that I'll actually be able to get in fully over there, just due to air limitations. Uh, but we'll see what we can see. Trying to avoid building in another oxygen station and having to put it over there, but I don't know, it might end up coming to that. Hopefully in this little marked area we'll find something that there might be like a mini shuttle that helps us speed around faster. Create some combustible material that, it's like, hey, now you can make some mobility assistant other than the fart tube, because that doesn't help us move around that fast and it runs out quickly. So we have freezing danger. There's a hot area here for thawing. I guess we'll look from afar and see if there's anything that seems to be of interest. Otherwise, we'll just go straight in here and hope that there's a thawing area. Oh yeah, right there. It looks like air is probably going to be the problem in here.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
Oh. So I think we first need to thaw out.
It is highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your hands. Tiny splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the spacesuit and cause a slight death attack.
So that leads me to believe that we can find glass in here with a grabber. Perfect. So we can actually upgrade our helmet now, which is great. Go to that oxygen station. Probably have to use a candle, maybe two. At least one. Yeah, we're not going to make it fast enough. Yeah, I'm not going to even risk. Oh, shit. That is not what I wanted to do. Great. So now I'm going to waste the air trying to find that candle. Shit. Okay, we'll try and find it when we go back in there. Hopefully it's just floating around somewhere. It's bound to be. Uh-oh. Okay, good. That was concerning. So, sort of screwed part of this endeavor by just dropping that oxygen candle, and it looked like it just flew away. So we might not be able to retrieve it, and I'm not seeing it anywhere around here, which is a waste of resources. But I think I have enough glass. You know what? We're just going to head back. We're going to upgrade the helmet. That might help with the freezing, although probably not. I guess we'll make another couple candles since I threw one out. And then we'll come back and find out what other things we can see here. Alright, so helmet, we have everything, we just need one lead paint. We just need one of these paints, and we'll be in business.
Due to the high toxicity level of the renewed painting of the spacesuit, the probability of your death from radiation is now lower than the probability of death from the suit itself. In this regard, you can fly to the evacuation point.
Oh, okay, so now we can go to the evacuation point, but I feel like there's still a lot of exploration that we can do before we get there to the evacuation point. Of course, only a couple hours in here, so I'm sure some other twist will happen. Definitely want to make a couple candles if we can make the batteries. Metal and alkali. Definitely have both of those. So we'll make this battery. And 2 more metal. And this time we'll make sure we don't throw out. Ah, that's like so disappointing. just throw it out that way, like that. As if we didn't need it. Oh, that was weird. Tripped over the pee bottle. Alright. So objective-wise, it looks like trying to get to the evacuation point is all that remains for us. Of course, I mean, it's really far away, so we probably need to create an oxygen station or like a ton of candles to try and make it out there. But I think we'll probably spend a little bit of time trying to explore, make sure we found everything that there's to find. Looks like there's some astronauts floating around in here, so maybe they had something that we could use. Because we have no way of knowing if we get to the evacuation point if we're going to be in a different area, because it looks like there's a whole section out here, and we don't know how frequently or if we'll be coming back here once we get out there. So I want to try and make the most of this area before we potentially move on. So I guess those get used up. I guess they're one-time use only, because I had 2 and I refilled those other ones. Kind of regretting it now because this station is pretty low. Story of our lives, we're going through with bated breath. I guess that's why it's titled Breathedge, right? I think even with the 2 oxygen candles that we currently have, I feel like that's probably too far for us to even make if we try to just straight shot it. So I think we're gonna have to do some preparation before we undertake that. Looks like it's empty. I think we flew in here last time and we didn't really see. Actually, looks like there's a ton of glass. We need to get to a warm spot though, because we're quickly freezing. Oh, I hope we make it. Great. Alright. Let's take stock. Check out these floating guys. See if there's anything that we can learn about them. Don't want to grab him. Really want to grab him. We use one of these. Actually, we'll just go ahead and use both of them because we're gonna need it anyway. Flashing light doesn't mean anything. Because all that's left, yeah, it's just to go down there. So I think we'll probably just harvest what we need to make all the batteries, and food and water and whatnot, and then I guess do our best to make it out there and see what happens. I feel like we'll probably come back here because we still can't do anything with these coffins. And there's so many of them flying. I mean, not so many, but there's a few of them flying around even this area, so there's bound to be something that we can do. So we'll top off with what air we can here. I guess we have to make another oxygen collector as well. It looks like our grabber is almost done as well. Uh-oh. I feel like that was way too close. All right. All right, so the oxygen generator needs another battery, some plastic, and refined metal. It's probably a good idea to make one of those just to refill that one station. I mean, it's like almost easier to just make another oxygen station, honestly. Did we collect? So we got rubber. Yeah, I think we'll probably just end up making another oxygen station and going past where that depleted one is, and then make some candles. Try and make it to the evacuation point. Set up the oxygen there, or at least along the way. Not one battery. Of course, I kind of can't make any more batteries after this one, unfortunately. So we'll have to do some scrounging for materials, as we kind of already figured. And we should also make another grabber, as this one's almost done. Which, refined metal and battery. Okay. So we need some more equipment. We'll drop this for now. Go hire some equipment around the local area, get some more basic resources. That's just ice. Collect some metal. I'll have to keep an eye out for another. I think the alkali was one of those mined resources. So we'll have to try and spot one of those as well. Just goo. Nice. We'll take some more plastic. I think we have a lot of plastic, but even so. Oh, great. Okay, so that's one battery that we have ready to go, which is nice. Top off. See if there's any of those alkali deposits around here. Nice and close by. Did we ever go all the way out there? We'll check it out. All these are looking pretty basic. Not what we're looking for, but we'll take it. Top off on air. Alright. Let's check this out. Okay, I definitely think we came down here. And probably out here, but we'll check anyway just in case. I don't remember what the mail posts had in them. I mean, if it's random, we might actually find some actually very useful items. Okay, so we're gonna harvest, I think, everything in here. Because this is actually pretty huge, so we'll go empty out our inventory and come back. Because that can actually end up saving us a lot of time on constructing all those candles, because even just breaking those boxes, it might give us enough resources that we need to just get out to the evacuation area. Suitcase. So if this is expandable inventory, oh, great. So this is perfect. This is actually what we've kind of wanted for a while. some type of expandable storage system. Oh, that was weird. So I don't know if we can take a loaded suitcase with us, but if we can, that would actually allow us to bring a lot of our resources with us while saving space in our main inventory. So that could actually be really handy. Ah, okay, so we can't, but you know, at least we're cleaning up the floor a little bit, which is nice. Well, a little bit. We're not going to take everything. But we do want our actual usable resources. Still don't have a scanner. So we're basically just going to fill this up right away, which is fine. See, actually, what we need to make more. Oh, we only need refined metal to make more, so that's actually really easy. Might actually just want to make another one. Let's go collect more metal. Yeah. I mean, it does take a lot of metal, but I feel like metal is like the most basic, populous resource that there is, so it's not that big a deal. Did not want to do that. So we need to go harvest some more metal. Just basically anywhere. Nice. And the battery. It's just nice. Alright, guess we're going back. So we'll need one more harvesting trip to get the requisite refined metal, but after that we'll have one more suitcase, and then we'll go get more of those mailboxes. Might as well fully harvest this area since we're finding cool things like the batteries. We won't really need to come back here for anything. Initially, we're really sloppily going through, not getting all the resources, so probably left behind a lot of interesting stuff.
The number of knockdown elderly women is impressive, as well as the fact that elderly women might be run over in space at all.
Alright, so I guess we'll just put this one over here. Keep them nice and close. Great. Pickups. Actually, don't really have too much more stuff lying around. Just trying to keep our workspace clean. Even if that means having a few useless items in there like this dead hamster. Okay, great. So now, let's drink some water. And top off our food actually. And do a quick save, and then we'll go raid the mail area and see what new items we might get and what other pre-built composite items we'll find. Get all the oxygen candles. Because right there, that's probably what'll get us to the evacuation area. Underpants. Pair of fashionably colored athletic shorts for big guys. They can't be worn in the spacesuit because of the built-in waist pumping system. Got the oxygen candle. It's just random metal. Which is fine because we used up all of ours, but let's see. Metal, scissors, metal, metal. Another suitcase. It's not bad. More storage is always nice. We can always bring that with us. Nice. Interesting. I think this is our first videotape that we found, so let's go take a look at that, make another handy... Oh shit, we are gonna have to use that one oxygen candle that we picked. One of them, yeah. Wasn't really keeping an eye on that. We were about to die shortly. Let's go ahead and see if we can watch this videotape. Cosmonautics Day. Somebody. Ooh. Even if you're big boned. severe place for true heroes. Oh, that was cheeky. I guess we just leave it playing on repeat. I mean, we don't have any other tape to play, so why not? We have a bunch of metal. We'll make a handy grabber. We'll make, or a scrapper, I should say. We have the one drill, 5 durability. I guess we should probably make another one of those, just in case. So we can refill that one depleted oxygen tank, so that's nice. I feel like, yeah, we have the oxygen station. We have these 4 candles, so I mean, we might be good to just try and make it out there. I think that's what we're probably gonna do. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll jump right in and see if we can make it out there. So I'll be right back. All right. So let's take a quick stock. I don't know if we want to bring the suitcase with us. I'm not sure if that's going to be handy or not. Want to bring some water. I think we should make some food to bring with us, because we'll need it. Although we do have this 160 salty package. We have a bunch of water, so actually I think we're fine on the food. I don't know if we need to bring all the metal and the scissors. We might leave those here, just so that we can maximize inventory space. We found all these candles, so I think I can stash the batteries too. Don't need that. Don't think we need that. I think we're gonna stash this too, just so that it's not taking up space, and then hopefully we don't need it. I mean, it is what it is, even if we do. Let's see. We never examined this cigarette. I don't know if we actually need to do anything with that. Okay, but yeah, that didn't unlock anything. I wasn't sure. I didn't really expect it to, but I mean, we've been surprised before, so. Let's see, we have all of these upgraded. 4 candles. Did we find any other candles? No, but I think I want to make at least the 1 or 2, just to be on the safe side. Metal and batteries, so we'll make 2 extra, just so that we maximize our chances of actually making it out there. Because I'd hate to be like one candle short, right? You're like almost there or whatever, and then it's like, oh well, you know, you cheaped out, so tough shit, right? We'll take this oxygen station. I'm hoping we can make it all the way out there, and then actually use um, the oxygen station at that point so we can explore around there. And we'll have one generator too, so we'll be able to refill it. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Save real quick before we venture out. Top off on water. And let's do it. I'm sure we'll make it. It'll be fine. There's no reason for it not to be fine. It'll be okay. Surprisingly, we haven't heard from Babe in the last hour that we've been playing. So she'll probably have a bunch to say when we get to the evacuation point, but I'm sure she won't be there. I mean, I don't think she's real anyway. Basically like the come see my free web show kind of vibe is what I'm getting from that, you know, like the spam bot. But she was piping up all the time and has been pretty silent lately, so it'll be interesting to see what transpires there. Okay, so we used one generator to refill this, which is fine. We have one left. We'll refill. And I wonder if trying to beeline from the outside might... Can we save out here? Yeah, let's try and beeline from the outside here, because that might be our best chance. Oh, actually, that might screw us over, because we might not find heat stations. I don't know if we'll make it to this distant point here before we freeze to death, but we'll find out. Yeah, we're getting pretty frosty, so we might need to... Actually, I don't think there is even any heat stations along the way here, so this might just be a same difference on the outside or the inside. Or it might not. We're freezing pretty fast.
The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died.
Looks like we're about to die too. Can't see anything. Unless it doesn't kill us and we're just blind. Which is basically going to be the same thing, because I won't be able to find shit. Almost out of air, so we'll pop off one of those. Oh, okay. Alright, so that works. I guess freezing doesn't actually kill you, which is surprising since everything else seems to. Now we're basically in a new area. Oh, there's Babe. See next to your captain's bridge. It's fine. Communication with the bridge is not there. I'll die. To access the bridge, you need the code admin123. Strong secure password. There's a button.
The incorrect localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database. Therefore, it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
Okay. I think we should probably set up the oxygen station here so we can explore this stuff here, because it's kind of a safe point. So I think we're going to do that just so that we're not using up all the candles. And since we're not in any danger, we don't have like the freezing problem. We seem okay on the radiation. It's not filled up anyway. It seems to be a problem only if the bar fills completely. And we seem okay. First none of this actually seems to be interactable. Yeah, it looks like it might just be a pass-through area that you're supposed to. Oh, I mean, we should be fine. We upgraded everything. Where's the? There's the bridge. Okay, so it's up top.
The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly.
Oh, we get air in here. Nice. All right, I'm not going to complain about that. What's this? Oh, a drill. Nice. Handy scrapper to repair. So I guess we need to beat that. No problem. Okay. And then.
The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there is a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the corpse with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Need the key. Need the password. Nice. Wait, but we don't even have anything attached to us. Oh, great.
Seems it will be a long day.
Oh,
Choosing the most painless
chapter 2.
suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the Breathedge company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you.
Oh, all the suits have AIs, huh? That's
On the
interesting.
other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around, so nobody will even know if you resort to the good old torture method, like the drill.
I can drill myself. Okay, let's save real. Oh, I can't save. Hmm.
No, no, I will tell you everything, I swear! Don't do that! What's that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Well, I won't utter another word. Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle.
But I can still drill my. Can I move or do I just?
Probably need some explanations which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any. I won't say any more as I can't break the steering protocol. No, seriously, I really can't say anything more. Hey, that's dangerous. Don't do that.
Oh my god. Oh, I got an achievement for
I was
that.
forced to give you an electric shock as you almost ruined the spacesuit. I kindly ask you not to play with the drill anymore, please.
But can I? Okay, I guess that really was the only time for that, so that's fine. What was it that Babe was trying to say? Oh, kill. Right, of course. Okay, kill all passengers. Yeah, wrong localization of the game. All right, so basically just wants us to jump down there, which I think we're just going to go ahead and do because it didn't look like there was really anything of interest around here, and that's pretty close by too. So there's also these modules. Well, engineering shuttle sounds promising though. If that becomes some kind of vehicle that
In
we
order to
can
find out how
use.
you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breathedge agency coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself.
Okay, so this is
There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints?
electronics. Get that wire. So I guess we'll go ahead and harvest this. Got that. How do I get in there? Oh, there's a hatch. Okay, okay, so this is basically like our starting area, but I wonder if this is our second base then. If we have a processor here.
Looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that
Wow.
is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
Okay, so I feel like this is basically our second base, right? Because we've unlocked a bunch of objectives around this. We can build crap in here. So that's. We still don't have a scanner. Large oxygen candle. That's an upgrade. Desk calendar. More sexy ladies. You can place your own images. All right. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. 25 or should we'll just wait and eat a salty package, I guess. We'll just top off a little bit of water. Let's see what we need to. Oh, nice. X Files. It's a large oxygen plus 200. Nice. Titanium, battery, and resin. So we don't even have titanium or resin. So it looks like we're starting to unlock new sets of items. We have a bunch of containers in here. A bunch of food. This dead guy. Some water. Some basic components. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and check out some of these areas then. So I know it's telling us to go look at those, but I think we're going to check this one out first. It's not too far away. It's not on the map. So there's coffins
Part of the
there.
Breathedge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to.
Oh, well, perfect.
This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is implemented quite well.
Compensator. Good. Sign items of blood circulation, overall health. Okay, great. So I need the scanner, but I wonder if that's going to be like a little vehicle, since it has a coffin with engines. Mind if we do? Don't really want any nutrient goo right now. Definitely want the titanium. Take some metal. I don't think we really brought any metal with us, so we might actually need to harvest some of this. Stick to the easy stuff. And we'll go top off. We want to play it safe because we definitely don't want to have any death incidents, since we just haven't found any kind of med pack, and you know, might not even exist in the game for all we know. Let's see. Composite, compensator. Alright, I'm assuming this is just something we're going to have to build in order to build something else, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and save. And then, where's our food at? Yeah, we can wait a little longer on that. So I think we saw everything to see down there. Oh, it gave us a new marker. Yeah, so that's definitely going to be somewhere we're going to come back to. Oh no, come back. What was this? Oh, a titanium ball. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now, because we still have plenty of the loose bits to collect. Yeah, we'll go ahead and check this out. A bunch of loose resources.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
I guess we'll just grab all the resources since there's not even any story-related stuff to do here. Do I have another drill? Perfect. Oh yeah, I also found one, so I have a bunch of drills, and I'm almost full on inventory. So we'll have to go load up some containers. So we'll just take these. Again, don't need that. There's a ton of food already made. One more spot. Let's grab this piece of metal. And let's go. Let's unload some of our crap. Most of our crap. Kind of. Oh, well, yeah, we'll use the 5 durability drill. That'll go away really fast, and that's basically going to be out of our inventory. I think we'll just leave the rest. Check this one out. Let's see how easy it is to break the titanium ball. Okay, it's not that bad. Alright, it's not bad. Give a few good pieces of titanium as well. And this is what we want to scan.
What's that? Is it the body part I'm thinking of? Oh, nope, it's just a finger. This won't do.
Do we take this grizzly trophy? Alright, we'll take it. Never know when it might come in handy. Construction kit. And a magnet. Okay, nice. Probably need that for something. Let's just go ahead and waste an oxygen candle so we can keep collecting. Ooh, a scanner. Perfect. A magnet. So there were a bunch of things, if I'm remembering correctly, in the starting area that were scannable. So I don't think we're going to try and go back there quite yet, because I'm hoping we'll be able to make some type of vehicle that'll get us back there fast. Definitely want to make sure I don't forget those, because I think those will probably all unlock some type of constructible item. Okay, let's go back to the base. Go ahead and eat that. Drink some water. So, not exactly sure what we need the construction kit for. Stash that, stash these. She's running out of patience. She has enough of the first to survive for a long time. Only 5. Let's see what we need to make more scanners, because I feel like that can run out really fast. Okay, that's actually not too bad. This one's almost broken, so I think we'll go ahead and make one of these. But I don't think I have any light bulbs out here. Which is a shame, because I had a few back at the first base. Yeah, I don't think I've collected any. So that's a shame. But let's see if there's anything to scan in here, I suppose. Yeah, we can scan the steering wheel. Oh, I can build one of those, I guess. Can't scan that. This wire can't scan that. Alright. Guess let's keep exploring. Is this scannable? Oh, resin with a grabber. Fuel. Alright. Let's make another grabber. I don't think I have any aluminum. Oh. Guess I don't have to waste the metal for that. But unknown. Fuel, 2 resin, 2 metal. Okay. I might make one of those just to see if it unlocks anything. But I don't think I have any aluminum. So we're gonna have to go look for some to mine. And then for batteries, it's also gonna be mining. Okay, so I guess we'll just go out and see if there's any asteroids around. I mean, kind of around, but also kind of far. This might have something. Okay, so we got our aluminum. alkali. I'm pretty sure that's something that was mined, and it was that multicolored little deposit. But I haven't. Oh, I think this might be it. Yeah, and it's the grabber. Okay, so we're going back to make that first. Well, shit. I don't think I can make a battery with what I currently have because I don't have any alkali, and I need the grabber to get that. So I think I have to go back for some of the resources that I have at the first base. On the bright side, I have a ton of candles, so I should be able to just float back. So we'll do a manual save real quick, and then I guess we'll just try and go and do that. Unless, okay, actually, before we do that, let's check out some of these places because I might actually be able to find a battery. I not want that you is not. I just worry about you. Yes. I mean, hopefully there's a battery in here. We really need a battery. No. Crap. And it's flying away. Where'd that other one go? Oh, it stopped. Great. Okay. Still need battery, battery, battery. No. No dice. No battery. Did find an extra scanner though, which I guess is handy. Take that. And that. Got the light bulb. Ooh, and a battery. We wanted that.
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Alright, let's go back to the shuttle real quick. Rebuild some stuff. So we had the one battery. What was it that needed the battery? It was the grabber. Yeah. So I'm not going to make another scanner because we have two. That's like a waste of the battery. Definitely need the grabber though. What's our scrapper doing? Okay, we need one of these. Oh, I already had an extra one. Well, you can never have too many, I suppose. Yeah, and then I think the rest was just going back to gathering materials. Put that on 4. Grab some. We're gonna grab this resin right here, and then we're gonna make the fuel real quick just to see if that unlocks anything for us. Out of curiosity, and we'll stash that. Then we'll go back to looking at the other spots. Okay, that doesn't seem to have unlocked anything, so that's fine. We'll just stash that. It's probably a component that's used for making, other items. Alright. Let's go harvest some things. Glad we found the battery. I really didn't want to go all the way back to the starting area. At least not until we had like a faster way of doing it, because there has to be some kind of, you know, like that coffin with engines or something. We'll probably make that or something similar and be able to go back with it. Is this rubber? Yes, we will take that. We will take that. I think we'll break this. Yeah, see, there was a battery in there, so that was handy. Check this out.
All the interior was torn out by depressurization. Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Okay. So that's useless. Radiation levels are still fine. That one's probably going to be the one because it's inside.
A strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here.
Yeah, especially if he's calling it out like that. So let's check out this one first.
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash them. This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering boots can be used to easily open the back panel of Breathedge coffins. You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that Breathedge agency coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. But collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
Okay, so I guess we've unlocked... Well, when we build that key, we'll be able to open the coffins, or at least interact with them somehow. But let's gather what we can first, since we're out here and we have a ton of candles. So I almost feel like we're wasting them, but I didn't use as many as I really thought I would coming out here, so I feel a little justified in using them up. Plus we're finding all these batteries, which is handy, because we can't really make them easily quite yet. Collected that. It's just a bag. So the feet that we already scanned or examined. Alright, so let's go check in here. So I feel like that might be some kind of other component that will be useful. Yeah, let's go in here.
Not the most useful instrument, and unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for. Although I would think of getting a hand transplant if I were you. These are better than yours, and it looks like nobody needs them anymore.
Rude. Blueprint for a piano. I don't know how handy that'll be. Newton's eggs. Oops. Is that a new tool? No! Inventory space. Alright, let's check this out while we're here. Repair tool, blueprint. Oh, okay. I guess that's easy enough. I think there was one more container floating around here. Let's take the magnet. Ooh, I kind of want the rubber. Guess we'll eat and we'll drink. Alright, now I'll go back to the base. I think that was everything in here, right? Good enough. Hey, Motion Despo, welcome to the chat and to the stream. Okay, so let's now... What are we looking at? We unlocked this. We need 2 aluminum and electric tape, and then the repair tool also aluminum and electric tape. Okay, so we can make a bunch of the electric tape. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure I stashed aluminum. Yep. I think I need 3 to make both of the tools. Maybe? Yeah. Perfect. Of course it's a crowbar. Alright. Should probably stash some of this extra crap. Don't need that. Don't think I need all. I actually don't have any oxygen thing around here, so I'm not gonna take any of those. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think that's probably fine. Oh wow. That task opened basically all the coffins. I don't want to do that. Let's actually see if there's another task to do first. Oh, okay. So I guess now it is just open up some coffins. So we know there was some in the starting area, and I know there was a couple around here. So we'll go ahead and get them close by ones first. I think there was a couple here.
The technology of opening the back panel of Breathedge Agency coffins is commercial classified information, and therefore I cannot advise you to turn on the magnet, attach it to the lock, and pull the trigger to dislodge the locking mechanism. You're doing great. You're almost there.
That one's empty. That one's empty. So these are useless. That was only one coffin. Oh, I can scan this now. Nice. Let's go see what we need to make the large accelerator. Because this, like, gas accelerator thing is slow as shit, really. Uh, 2 shawarmas, refined metal, and the yellow water. Okay, so didn't bring any yellow water with me, but I do. Where did I put that food? So I have one of these. I think I have one of these back at the main base. I'm gonna take this. I think we're actually gonna run over to the starting area real quick. Unfortunate as that is, let's take this. Because I have everything for that accelerator there. I didn't see any yellow water or anything around here. But also haven't really fully explored it, so I don't know. I guess we'll do another pass and see if we find what we need around here instead of going back. Yeah, I'm not sure how far in here I can go because of the radiation. Well, I guess we'll see. Well, sure, we'll
Strange
take those.
accessory for a man in his 40s, unless he's at a Japanese culture festival.
Oh, we're stuck. Let's grab this wire.
of them as useless equipment, but seeing the size of this ball of debris they managed to roll, it makes me start to respect them. The trash ball mostly consists of electrical tape.
Of course it is. Let's... Kind of feels like a waste, but it will put us to max. And I just dropped it. Like a genius. Shit. Well, that's great. Guess that thing's gone now. Sucks. Can I scan one of these? It's running away. Come on. Okay, maybe not. Didn't seem like there was any kind of scam prompt. Break the garbage ball. Sure. Electronics, plastic, honey. Okay. Alright. Let's coffee.
Come on, just a little more. Do it before you realize that these mechanics are just artificially prolonging the gameplay.
Wonder how many more coffins before it says that there's no point in opening them. Can I scan you? Oh, you're also running away. Need to use candle, which is just fucking dropped again. There we go. Let's go back to the shop. Alright. Really want to make the big accelerator though. Oh, come on. I don't want to use a whole candle. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Probably gonna die. We might die. We might die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Yes. Oh. That was stressful. Almost didn't make it. What was I coming back here for? That stressful moment made me forget. Is there anything I was trying to make? I mean, yeah, I'm trying to make this, but... Alright, I'm probably just gonna head back. Might have wasted all the oxygen. Okay, well there's these, so it should at least get me over there. There's no extras there. Oh yeah, that's my inventory. So... yeah, I think we're gonna save. We're gonna try to go back to the starting area. Scan some coffins there. I detect very whole piece of spaceship. Many valuable things.
Why do you need a new spacesuit? I'm better than any new spacesuit. I recommend just upgrading to current equipment. For example, paint the helmet. I'm sure it will help.
Alright, so that's something else to do when we get there. I definitely want that accelerator because this is getting a little painful. I think if I remember correctly, there's a ton of items to scan over there too, different components. So now that we have a scanner, might be something handy. So the closest thing is that other oxygen tank. So let's try and make it there. Someday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're definitely gonna have to at least burn one of those oxygen candles before we get there. We're definitely just slow going it right now.
The presence of such an amount of cooling gel is strange. Such a composition was outdated more than 10 years ago and is not produced on any planet.
Almost. I feel like if we had like 20 more, if we got like one more oxygen upgrade, it'd probably be enough to get us there. But as it is, basically gonna have to just waste the full one. Which feels a little bad. Yeah, that was a huge waste. The normal candle would have been better. I think it took the marker off of our first area. So that's friendly. I don't have trouble finding that thing when it had a marker. Might regret it, but we have the big candles now, so don't know if we've ever gone up here. Okay, some pretty standard supplies. That broke. I have another one. Oops. More trolling from the bot. It's just all rubber. Try and make it to this oxygen station. Maybe. Or just waste another candle. Or just try. Fuck. Yeah. Alright. You know what? Fine. go back and finish looking at this stuff then. Where was that place? I think it was here. Definitely need to be better about oxygen management. I need barrel. I think we need that. So take the spares. Plastic. Alright, so that definitely didn't really feel worth it, but now we know. Alright, so I think I had a shawarma sitting somewhere, hopefully. Yes, okay. So what do we need for the large accelerator? 2 refined metal, some yellow water, and 2 shawarma. So we take that. I already have constructed refined metal. No, so I'll have to find that. It's not, wait, I'll need that. Not a big deal. Put that away. Alright, so we'll go harvest some metal. Somewhere. Anyway, there's a ball. And a radio. It's good for the battery. So we need one more metal ball. Get a couple more. Alright, let's see, so need 2 of these? Yeah, need 2 of those. And then 2 yellowish waters. Great. So we'll put that on. Accelerator plus 50. Okay, so hopefully that's useful. Put that away, we don't need that anymore. And then I only have 1 grabber, so I guess I'll make another one. Or scrapper, not grabber. And then for this better helmet, I need 4 paint, glass, and aluminum. So I have the glass. I have the glass here. Yeah, so I have the glass. And I need paint. 4 paint. I don't think I have the 4 paint anymore. I might have used all the paint. I have 1 paint. So I need 3 paint. And aluminum. I have aluminum, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a ton of aluminum. So I really just need the paint. Save real quick. Try and run out to the paint area. So I really didn't fully explore the paint area anyway, so... And there might be paint here. Looks like it's exploded.
The shuttle was flooded with paint during the crash. Even the service center wouldn't be able to clean it from the inside. It's impossible to repair it. The paint itself also has no value after freezing. The safe is private property, and the Global Funeral Agency is indifferent to the fact of its opening. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency, we care about your
The
reputation.
dude's eyeball. Did I take his eyeball? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I think I have that guy's eye. Let's do that real quick. It's reassuring that I'll be able to do the same. Dock at very high speed and explode. Thank you, babe bot. Where is the eyeball? I have to have picked up the eyeball. Unless that was one of the last times before I died, which means I'll have to hunt down where the eyeball is. Alright. Hunting for eyeballs. Hunting for eyeballs. I found that guy like a ton of times last time and always died afterwards. I need to find the guy who's holding the hose. Wait, is it this guy? Is it telling me where the eyeball is? Oh, nice. It was telling me where the eyeball is.
It's probably the owner of the shuttle with paint. He was engaged in illegal pumping during the crash, judging by the traces of paint on his hands and a huge hose stuck to his face.
Okay, that's friendly. So we take his eyeball. And these scissors. And then... you want to find that scanning container, which is right here. Okay. Don't really need that. Kind of feels like a waste, but go top off on air again. Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah. Okay, so we don't need the lead paint. Maybe don't need this eyeball anymore. Or slain more paint. Regular paint, not lead paint. So we need to find an intact tank of paint. Doesn't seem likely there could be one there. So let's try and make it here and then go back inside, because that's where we started last time when we first made it into the paint area. So that might be the best way to go. Or our best chance anyway for this area. Alright, so hopefully there's more, because I think I really only got like 2 tanks in here, in this whole area. So hopefully there's at least 1 or 2 more tanks so we can harvest some paint. I think this might be one of the ones I harvested, but we'll double check. Yeah, empty tank. And this one might also be empty tank. Okay. So those are the 2 that I got last time. This looks like it should be good. They only give you 2 units, like they're a little cheap about the paint, so. Alright, let's go top off the air from this balloon, float back in here, break open some of the containers, see what they have. Okay. So I think I needed 4 paint, so I need like at least 1 more tank basically to be able to upgrade that helmet again. That looks like there's nothing. That has nothing. Well, basically I already have to go refill on air. So I don't know if these containers would be able to have paint in them, but it's probably a good idea to get them anyway since we're over here, and then we don't come back again. looks like we'll be able to get a full top off of the air tank. Almost a full top off to return. So we'll basically deplete that on our way out, and then hopefully not have to come back again. So let's see some containers. Oh yeah, they were all the way out here, huh? With the lead. Should probably get some more lead. I haven't really found much of that anywhere else. Is this a paint plug? No. Well, it is, but we can't take it. So let's try and bust these containers. Oh, we can't. Interesting. Also can't harvest anything from them. So that's handy. Alright, so I guess we'll just... Shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Only one left, but I can't find it. If you see it, let me know, so that I can destroy it too. Should be able to barely make it. Yeah. Alright, so we'll empty this. Probably have to go back. We're not going to have enough to make the helmet, I don't think. We'll go back to the first base. Just like one last time, I guess. Before heading up to the second base again. Wish the accelerator filled faster. Take water. Yeah, so we're still short a piece of paint, which kind of sucks because we have everything else. So we can't do that. We have to, I guess, find a use for some paint in the second area. We can make an oxygen candle, which we will make. Actually, we're gonna make a few, so we're not wasting the big ones going back. Alright, and then now it's full. This one's not. So we'll stash some of this rubber. These. Just in case. We will probably be coming back at some point with a quicker mode of transportation, hopefully. So now we're gonna save real quick. Try and find a quick coffin or two, because I know they were around here, around somewhere. I know there's only like a couple of them, but since we're already out here and all that's left to do is go back to the second area, I figure we might as well try and find them real quick. Might as well also break this because it should have a battery. Yeah, great. Just make more candles. Where were those coffins? Maybe one was in here? Oh, yep, there's one. Wow, what luck we have scripted for you. You only needed 3 attempts. Are you sure you're playing the licensed version of the game without any cheats? Oh, my game is pirated. Honest pirate would give you eye patch. Oh no. I don't want the eye patch. Can't see shit.
Data acquired, but its analysis will take about 3 days. Nope, 3 seconds are enough. Apparently, the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise on the port side of the liner. The mayo got pulled into the core's gravitational field, which increased its mass and decreased its activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to a further decrease in its activity, probably. What's left to do is to find something with similar properties to mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments.
Okay.
Like the liner is gradually falling apart. We need to hurry. In this regard, I will calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume that you are not exposed to radiation at all.
Other spiders want to eat you. Alright, let's...
Speaking of Normandy, your interlocutor has already mentioned this shuttle with survivors. It would be nice to find it before you actually destroy everyone. I will mark several interesting places that I found through the common notification system.
Okay, so those are all super far away. I think we'll make our way back to this current base.
If you want to open more coffins, there's a chance that I'll be able to detect new, potentially useful debris, while my anti-vandal program scares you with criminal liability.
Oh, but now you're telling me, like, open more. I know there's at least a couple more around here.
Thanks to your torture, I violated not only the Breathedge data protection protocol, but also entirely by accident. I repeat, entirely by accident, cracked the data block, which I had insufficient privileges to access. From the information gathered, I can conclude that the agency coffins not only transmit information about obstacles, but also exchange strange encrypted data packets. Unfortunately, even when threatened with a drill, I wouldn't have enough power to decrypt it. You would need some military equipment here.
Interesting. It's almost making it to the air. Looks like now with that extra acceleration, we can make it on one full tank, just barely. But still an improvement. base. Pass through here though, because I don't remember if there was any floating coffins in here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we'll just continue. Okay, so that one's actually pretty close. We're going to take a peek at that real quick. How's our inventory? Not bad. Let's stash some. Not in there. Not in here. Huge dead man without head fly past me. I calculate and give you the coordinates. Maybe there is many huge men out there and they can help you. Right. Very helpful. Let's just go check out that thing.
Such tubes are usually installed in the liner's service modules, where they cut down expenses on artificial gravitation.
Another construction kit. Still not sure what those do. Before, I think we have 3 of them now. This is titanium. Yes. Grab some of the loose ones. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, scan the tube. Okay. New blueprint tube. Alright. That's cool. Sure that'll be handy. Should be able to just barely make it, maybe. Yeah. Nice. What do we do with the tube? Doesn't even show up as a thing. It's not under equipment, it's not under tools, it's not under items. Interesting. Where was modules? Oh. These are construction kit. I wonder if this is floor, wall, ceiling. So I guess maybe we can build a base. That's what this is making me think of. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Well, I guess we'll figure out more of that next time and finish upgrading our suit, hopefully, and see about that. So, thanks to the people that popped in and looked, and Motion Despo, thanks for saying hi. I appreciate that. Might pop on again tomorrow if if anyone's interested. If not, then definitely Tuesday evening. I'll be back, and I'll have to post on the schedule for anyone coming by who's interested in seeing. So, thanks everyone. Take care.